Good morning, welcome back. It is Saturday, July 8th, 2023. We continue going through birthdays and events through the calendar year. We only got a couple of really noteworthy events for today. There was some IndyCar races, a few Busch Series and Busch North and Winston West, but there wasn't really anything that stood out. The two that did, 1973 on this date, Benny Parsons wins the Cup Series race at Bristol with help from John Utzman, who was a local short track ace in that area, part of the Utzman family. But this would also be the only race during the 1973 season that Benny would win en route to his only series championship. And Benny is one of only two drivers in the modern era to have only won one race during their championship season in Cup. Terry Labonte did win two races in 1984, but neither were a super speedway. He won at Riverside and at Bristol, so Benny and Terry share a commonality there that they were both Cup champions in the modern era without winning a super speedway race, meaning a track of 1 mile or longer in an oval configuration. Also on this date, in 2006, Casey Mears wins his only career Busch Series race at Chicagoland Speedway. So let's jump into the birthdays. We'll start with the IndyCar Series. 1954 on this date was born former driver, now car owner, Mr. Dale Coyne. You can see this is obviously from his driving days. A little bit of information there of Mr. Coyne on the back. He was just a journeyman driver, only made a handful of starts here and there, but now he does field a team full-time, and Dale Coyne's teams are well known to be underfunded or less funded than, say, a Ganassi or an Andretti or a Penske, etc., but he has got a few wins as a car owner. Born on this date in 1933, and best I can tell, he's still alive, so that means he's 90 years old. So if you're still out there and kicking, Mr. Jackson, Mr. Leo Jackson, happy birthday. So Leo is most famously known as being the car owner for Harry Gant, Robert Presley in the early to mid-90s. Leo and his brother, Richard Jackson, formed Precision Products Racing in the mid-80s. They bought the 55 team from Johnny Hayes of U.S. Tobacco. Then they ended up with two cars, a 55 car for Benny, a 66 car for Phil. When Tim Richmond got ill, Benny went to the 35 car, or the 25 car renumbered as 35 at Rick Hendrick. Phil took over the 55 full-time in 1987. He would keep that ride till the end of the 1989 season. 1990, the team was renumbered as 1, and the 33 team was born that Leo Jackson took over in 1989. Actually, in 1989, I'm sorry, got the history a little confused there. 1989, Harry Gant brought Skoll over as a sponsor and started a team car to the 55, but all of Harry's stuff in 89 was all of Phil's old cars and equipment, and Phil's team had new equipment. Then the 55 team in 1990 was renumbered as 1. Terry Labonte came on board, then later Rick Mast in 1991, and it stayed that way till both teams eventually were either shut down or sold. And our final birthday hasn't quite made it to NASCAR yet, but he is on a NASCAR card. His mom had a birthday yesterday, and best I can tell, born on this date in 2012, Keelan Harvick. So here he is on the I believe this is 2017 Panini Torque. Family time. So we got the base, the gold parallel, the blue parallel numbered to 150, and the purple parallel numbered to 50. So happy birthday to Keelan. Obviously, Delana, his mom, had a birthday yesterday. So, don't know when Kevin's is. It's probably coming up soon. I don't think we've had him yet this year. But anyway, that's our birthdays and events for today. A little shorter, a little sweeter, a little easier. And hope you guys enjoyed it. So, thanks again for watching, and we will see you tomorrow.